Hi folks there, this is your captain. We're going to be beginning our descent in about 3 minutes. Port Elizabeth, beautiful day, about 32 degrees. Moderate winds coming in from the east, and beautiful city here. Great day, and enjoy it.
What we're going to try to do is give you a little bit of an overview of the building itself. As we go through the day, we'll get more into detail on questions on the model, try to give you more of an understanding of exactly how all of our interventions are delivered and what we do.
Our mission is to transform, as JD was saying, to transform the lives of children in Port Elizabeth, South Africa, living in vulnerable circumstances, to enable them to become adults with stable health and income.
When this was designed, we were actually working out of the building that you'll see in a little bit that's now our ECD center, but that was in our entire office before. But actually in 1998, two guys started this organization in a broom closet in one of the township schools. So you can imagine the budget was quite small at the time, and the thought process of where we were going was quite small. It's just a peer education process where we were training some of the older kids to teach maths and science to the younger kids in the school. You can see we've come quite a way. But the model has always been based on a few things, and that is working from within the community, listening to the community, and doing things holistically. But we want to do this in somewhat spectacular fashion. We want to make a statement to the community that living here, you also deserve the best. Because too often in South Africa and too often across the world, the best things, the biggest investments are made in the richest areas. But when you think about it, who needs it more than the people here? So we wanted to make a statement to the community that when you come in for services, you're coming in to get the best. Because it's meant to be a place that's open, that's inviting, and a place that you kind of pass through and gain some wellness while you're here. So we do community performances here. We have the children do their performances here, and it's really special because even the academic superstars, some kids aren't the academic superstars, need a place where they can feel special, where they show off their talent. Now, as I said, the early childhood development program is relatively new, and what we're going to have here is an incredible playground area for them. We're going to put in a sandbox, some swings. In the township, in these circumstances, it's not always easy to just be a kid. There's not a lot of very safe places to play. If you see kids wandering around, if you see them playing, they're usually playing with something they found on the street, a tire, something like that. There's not a great area where they can be supervised, have support, and also just be free to be kids. We want to provide that area here, and our staff, as I said, all have gone through this build program where they've received various trainings over the years. A lot of them are highly trained counselors now, understand how to provide medical support, but the specific staff members who are working with these children are now ECD professionals, and they've studied exactly how to interact with these young people to give them the best chance at kind of becoming the sponges that they need to be at this age. We have a doctor on staff, nutritionist, nurses, our counselors. Obviously, as I've tried to emphasize, giving children this comfortable space, this nice space, you really won't find it anywhere else in the township. I'm not sure how much you guys have traveled into the township so far on this trip, but I'm sure you've started to get the idea of the level of poverty. A lot of our children are living in what I would call very substandard health, sanitation, and other factors, kind of the standards for that are very low where they're living. So you can imagine when a young child is growing up and really needs to be nurtured, it's nice to have this come to. So one of the key things about the Ubuntu Center is really is a safe space. It is a comfortable space, and we want everybody who comes in to feel a part ownership of it and really take it as theirs. But basically, this is a place where we think access to things that are very difficult, often in the township, are provided. Okay?